counterattacks without neglecting his guard to neutralize Iron Mike's severe offensive.
Throwing a big punch, he stumbled after the punch.
Hey, even Donovan is good, and Donovan is very, good in height. Hey guys, loud guys, today we are going to watch Mike Tyson's punch that scared the whole world. And we just know something about Mike Tyson. It is like that he is a very big and
was Tyson.
like he was a very scary boxer, and he was one of the best in the world. And like I know that Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson were the best boxers of their time.
Was not now.
No, he is not currently fighting. I think so. He is not. He is retired.
Oh, he has retired. Oh.
Yes. So now we'll see like how good he was, and like what was that punches that just terrified the whole world. So let's watch this
video.
Opening the 90s with great force, Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock were not just the protagonists of a fight, but of a war that would unfold in two battles in the ring and a parallel one to determine who was the #1 contender in the discipline. Highlighting the best and worst moments of each, our invitation is for you to stay until the end of the video and join us on this journey filled with deadly left hooks, controversial low blows, and much excitement even after the bell signaling the end of the contest. The extensive battle between Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock would begin on March 18, 1991, with the Mirage Hotel and Casino Ring in Las Vegas as the battlefield. The fight would be supervised by the critical eyes of judges Jerry Roth, Chuck Jampa, and Dave Moretti, and controlled by the wisdom of referee Richard Steele. Tyson would enter the scene as the #1 heavyweight contender in the World Boxing Council, World Boxing Association, and International Boxing Federation. There was great anticipation for the fight simply because Donovan Ruddock was the next in line. Ruddock's professional record at 27 years old was 25 victories, 18 by knockout, 1 defeat, and 0 draws.
Wow.
Tyson, at only 24, had 39 victories, 35 by knockout, and 1 defeat. As the bell rang, the first round began, and Tyson leaped from his corner with the characteristic aggressive fighting style that made him nearly unstoppable at that time.
He's so
With his
fast.
body already absorbing powerful combinations of punches, Ruddock sought to land effective counterattacks without neglecting his guard to neutralize Iron Mike's severe offensive.
Throwing a big punch, he stumbled after the punch.
Hey, even Donovan is good, and Donovan is very, good in height.
Doesn't seem to care.
He's bigger than Mike Tyson.
Ruddock would go down early in the second round after receiving a powerful left hook that temporarily weakened his legs.
Defended by Ruddock.
He demonstrated that he had much more to offer before being declared defeated.
He didn't get to a warning, but that's the kind of stuff that's going to cost him if the fight continues.
Showing that the previous round was no fluke, Tyson would knock down Ruddock once again during the third round. After engaging in close combat with his rival for most of the episode, with less than 10 seconds remaining, another powerful left hook would send Ruddock to the canvas. The audience couldn't believe what was happening, and it was evident
that was a hard punch.
He too didn't fully comprehend the situation. Showing readiness to continue at the count of 8, the bell allowed him to return to his corner and rethink his strategy before Tyson proved that the third time is the charm. Despite staying on his feet, the 4th and 5th rounds wouldn't necessarily be Ruddock's resurgence. Tyson, seemingly punishing him mercilessly like a medieval executioner, applied enough pressure for his opponent to break at any moment.
He would easily win this fight.
Tyson's promoter.
I could see his head pop. For a time his head went
to
up.
Inflict some damage with his
Then
counterattacks, Ruddock had trouble landing a significant blow on Iron Mike's body, who appeared to be very close to achieving his goal, victory. Tyson opened the 6th round by pushing Ruddock back against the ropes, a move that would be repeated more than once within the time limit marked by the bell. Throwing punches with decreasing certainty, Ruddock began to resemble a punching bag for a fighter who didn't mind breaking his soul with punches if necessary to secure a knockout victory.
Who continues to stay.
Oh.
He's been knocked out 23.
But that Ruddock is also like
Ending his
facing a
ordeal
lot of
in the
punches.
seventh round, Tyson finally positioned Ruddock against the ropes to deliver the most deadly combination of punches he had received in his entire professional career. After moving toward the center of the ring, it seemed that Iron Mike's attacks had ceased until a second flurry of punches made Donovan Ruddock dance like a puppet colliding with the ropes. At which point Richard Steele knew he had given his all and was not in a condition to continue.
Applies the pressure. He's got him where he wants him now.
Bhavan. Oh.
my god.
Oh my god, save this man, save this man. Oh.
Mike Tyson defeated Donovan Ruddock by technical knockout at 2 minutes and 22 seconds of the 7th round. Far from being the end of the war, it would be only one of the 2 battles that both fighters would engage in to determine who was the
Another
ultimate
one?
champion. In parallel, while the
Like, there
fighters
are
shared a
3
friendly
rounds, no?
embrace, their corners
No,
decided
this was
to
the
start
full
their own battle,
match,
creating a
and
true
in
chaos
round
in
10,
the boxing ring.
9 or 10 he
Having
won.
to separate the contenders, fearing they might get involved in the riot,
see.
one of the most unsportsmanlike scenarios in the
my
history of the sport unfolded.
Fighting started.
Far from accepting defeat by the great Mike Tyson, Ruddock would do everything possible to have a second chance.
Wow,
leading the
Ruddock is a
match to
strong
where it all
man.
began,
He wants
the
to
ring
make
at
a
the
comeback.
Mirage Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas on June 28, 1991. Chuck Champa would also be reprising his role as a judge, joined by Dalby Shirley and Art Lurie. This time, it would be referee Mills Lane's task to ensure the fight took place as cleanly as possible. Adding a victory to the previously mentioned record, Tyson once again presented himself as the #1 contender in the World Boxing
#1
Council,
ranked.
World Boxing Association,
And,
and International
seeing his
Boxing Federation.
biceps, I
Ruddock,
just
who
feel
would add a
terrified.
loss to his record, remained the next in line. However, he
Very
maintained
Can you take
hope
one
that this
punch
time
of
he would
his-
No,
succeed in
never.
overcoming Iron Mike. After the bell rang, the first round of one of the most anticipated rematches for the general public began. From the very beginning, Tyson adopted his explosive fighting style, making it clear to Ruddock that he had to approach him
He's
with a
very
different
focused.
offensive if he didn't want to achieve the same result.
Oh wow. But this time Ruddock is ready.
As if it were deja vu, Ruddock would go down in the second round after receiving
Again?
a powerful right hook. Getting up immediately, he only allowed Iron Mike, who seemed out of control, to continue punishing him without showing
It
any
feels like
mercy.
he's angrier now. Oh!
Oh my god.
His reach is so big for his height.
Fast. His punches are very rapid.
Ruddock would taste the canvas once again during the fourth round.
Fourth
It was a
round.
bold left hook that made him
fourth
fall
round.
backward, rising at the count of 8 to demonstrate his ability to continue the fight. From this point on, the fight stabilized, with occasional attacks from Ruddock trying
Wait,
to
his
cause enough
mouthpiece
damage to
fell down.
slow down or deteriorate the cruel offensive Tyson maintained in each completed round. Closing the 8th episode, Mills Lane deducted a point from Ruddock after knowingly he hit Tyson after the bell rang. His chances of winning the fight were becoming slim, and his decision to disrespect the time limits only demonstrated the helplessness he felt in being dominated a second time by the Iron Mike Beast.
Iron Mike Beast. Oh, that is why he got the minus point.
Tyson, not being the cleanest fighter in the contest, also suffered a point deduction imposed by Lane after, during the 9th and 10th rounds, he allowed controversial low blows to land on his opponent.
Oh, he went below the belt.
Yeah, not there.
You cannot go there.
He's very aggressive.
I think that he's taking the revenge of
With
how
both
can you hit
pugilists
me.
giving their best, this time, the level of forces remained sufficiently balanced to
God.
allow them to reach the
It's a
end of the
game of
originally
aggression.
agreed upon
Ah.
12 rounds. After the bell signaling the end of the contest, the decision of
12
who would be
rounds.
awarded the
Oh
victory
my
would
God.
depend on each judge's perspective regarding who set the pace of the fight and who submitted to it.
He's
When
so
the announcer took
fast.
center ring, the moods were truly heated. Leaving just enough intrigue to generate more excitement, he soon announced that the result was a unanimous decision in favor of Mike Tyson.
Wow.
Oh.
Like two gentlemen, both fighters shook hands, shared a hug, and exchanged a few words, putting an end to a rivalry that extended for months, even though Donovan Ruddock couldn't remove the thorn of joining the few who defeated the great Iron Mike.
Mike Tyson
Two
is
battles with
crazy.
similar outcomes but different endings, demonstrating
Oh!
that moves beyond knowing how to win. If you've made it this far, we can only
I
thank
don't
you
think
for
he would be
joining us
able to
in
pee now.
reliving two of the most significant encounters in the journey of Mike Tyson and Donovan Ruddock in the discipline.
This man can beat anyone because it was scary to watch him hit those punches. Like how fast his punches were, and the most impressive thing for me was how he was avoiding the punches, because that Ruddock guy was also hitting him and he was avoiding it like.
In avoiding game, I would say Ruddock was best because he was just doing like this and
But
that.
still he was getting beat.
But he tried his best. He
Yes,
tried his best.
actually, because Mike Tyson's shot was so big. Like when he hit him once, I just saw his head pop to another
Two
place.
punches were very terrified, like below the belt one
Ah.
and here. Oh my god.
The chin one was very, very scary to watch. So how did you guys find it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share and
Subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.